My name is Taylor Tracy. I'm 16 years old, and I'm a student at Willow Canyon High School. The reason I chose my poem, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, was a variety of reasons. For one, I'm a high school student who is about to be faced in the upcoming years with many, many challenges. Even the smallest thing is picking what college I want to go to, what job I want. It's just, as a student, you are going to be crossing many paths in the years to come, and that's why it's become even more relative to me in the past few years more than ever. I am a soccer player. I've been playing for about 12 years now. I have played club for about 9, and I've been on the Willow Canyon High School varsity team for 2 years already, and this will be my 3rd year. And these are all my medals throughout the years. Soccer has been a very big part of my life ever since I was about 4 years old. I've become quite the player, and I've grown and I've learned. And I've learned about life, most importantly, through the beautiful game. I've made so many great friends, and I love the idea of having a team to support you through thick and thin. And I don't even consider them friends anymore, more like sisters and family to me. Here's my dad, my mom, my sister.
Hi.
Hi. You don't know me. I'm a huge reader.
Well, whenever I became a mom, I always wanted a kid that would read because I'm a teacher. And I've always wanted a child that would walk around the house and read. Well, with Taylor, I got one. It almost became annoying because she would walk around the house and you'd try and talk to her and she always had a book in her hand and she'd run into walls and you'd sit at dinner table with her and she was reading.
One thing people do not know about me is I am a singer. I sing all the time, whether it's in the shower or at an event. I really enjoy singing and music in general. I always have a headphone in my ear or finding a new artist or a CD. And, you know, music really brings me back to when I'm stressed out or you know, I'm having a really hard day. It brings me back to me, my core, and that's why I'm really grateful for, you know, just the way it allows me to express myself. And my family knows that about me too.
Taylor and I love to listen to music together, even though she's only a junior this year in high school. She seems to have a very broad appreciation of all kinds of music, including my old dinosaur music from the 70s and 80s, which is a lot of classic rock music and alternative music. So one of Taylor and I's little rituals we do is usually on a Friday afternoon. I'll finish up work and I'll hop on the computer and go on the iTunes and start music surfing, and usually listening to a lot of some of my music, some newer music, and Taylor always finds time to join me, and we check out each other's music, and she likes listening to some of my old stuff, and she suggests some newer stuff for me that I would love, so it's a great time for both of us to kind of connect a little bit.
I think one of the reasons I enjoy poetry so much is because it's so close to music. It tells a story, it makes you feel something, and that's what all good art should do. And I know that Robert Frost, my favorite poet and favorite artist, is telling a story in his poems, and in specifics, The Road Not Taken, which is my favorite poem. It's usually misconstrued to be called The Road Less Traveled By, and the reason why is when you first read the story or the poem, it sounds as though he's saying he took the road that was less traveled, he made his own path, and that's why his life has been so spectacular, so exciting. But in reality, what he was saying in the poem was that he doesn't know which path he's taking at the time. He doesn't know if it's less traveled or more traveled. He just knows he's taking that path, and I think I would just want to seize the day and do my own way. And, you know, it could be traveled before, but that's okay, because I know that it was right in the moment for me, and that's all that matters. Besides reading and music, my second favorite happy place would have to be hiking or going on a run. So I decided to share my favorite poem with you in one of my happiest places of all, which is on a trail somewhere. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, looking down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. But knowing that the passing there had worn them really about the same. Both that morning equally lay, with leaves no step had trodden black. I saved the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubt I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that makes all the difference.